Welcome to round number 5 of today's Super Qualifier. We are currently 4-0, feeling pretty good. And we're playing against Max Attack. We are on the play. Let's see what's up. How am I gonna beat Ponza? You can't. We're basically playing the same deck in that sense, Matt. This is a mulligan, unfortunately. Missing too many lands. This is a keep only, and if we find an amulet here exactly. I'm feeling kind of risque though, so I'm gonna keep it. You know when you're just feeling it sometimes? Today is one of those days. Congrats on the top 8, yeah. Really explores the Jeskai Ursa, pretty good results with it, nice. Okay, so now the question is... This is probably Infect, I would assume. So I think we just untap. Yeah, I doubt... Maybe they have like one Waterloo Grove if this is Infect. I'm still gonna... I think I get a breeding pool. Amulet, please. It's not an amulet. Okay, I'm gonna get a semi-growth chamber here. I'm gonna play castle. So we have a bunch of outs. We have a bunch of draws that are extremely good for us. Like for example, we can draw a Dryad here. And unless my opponent kills me on turn 3, that should be good enough to win. We can find an amulet, which should almost be good enough to win. It would be very good. Noble form. That's really funny. Another Noble Hierarch. Now we know it's not humans, by the way. These are not good draws, chat. Yeah, this hand did not work out, huh? Does nobody remember the normal mana-based Infect deck? What do you mean? Because of the Waterloo Grove? Grove is nice. Okay. Guess I should have played this one instead, huh? Would have saved me 1 damage. I guess it would have saved me 2 damage. I think we might actually die here. Yep, Xaxis. Well, about that fetch shock on that turn 1. We were not getting there anyway. Okay, so those and these. I just realized that I think Max Attack is Max McVitie. So it makes a lot of sense that he's playing Infect because he is a fucking master at the deck. I hear Infect is a bad matchup. Yeah, especially when you draw like that. Is this the end boss that denies the 5-0? It might be. It might be. I think it's pretty unlikely for us to win 2 games in a row against Infect. I am actually surprised that Max skipped that hand. Did we just lose to Infect with normal damage? What is it? I know, it's weird. Today has been kind of weird. Today has been kind of weird, yeah. I actually think I'm gonna do this just because this enters untapped and this doesn't. And they are both blanks in this matchup, so it is not Infect, it is weird too. That makes a lot of sense. My bad. My bad. I remember Mutagenic but becoming Mensu before it wasn't horrible. Yeah. TBR too. Damn. Going hella deep over there. Okay. I'm kind of into this hand actually. So turn one Stacy. If we find the land, we can dry it, and we can actually use T-West to transmute for Valakut if we need to. So even just drawing 2 lands is great for us. Yeah, I'm definitely into this hand. They multi 5. What is Rexage Forge? Rexage for? It's called Spellskite. And it's pretty good against us. That's really good. That is really, really good. Sure. Well, now we... Oh, I guess I should have played around an answer here. Really good. Yeah, the only way that we lose here, however, is turn 2 Blighted Agent into lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Transmit for Walking Ballista. Walkie B is back, baby! Walkie B. Walkie B. Walkie B. Alright, so do you have the spell beers, OB? They might actually have the spell beers here, they don't. The Suva Bounce Land. Here, there, there, there. Always yes, always yes, always yield. Response to divines, we're gonna flash this in. Ping there, kill them. Pinging there when we could have when we could just have gone face is just good value, you know. Yeah, Valakut Dryad definitely helps this matchup a lot. On the draw stage is just too slow, so I'd rather have access to Force of Vigor. In fact, I should have probably just played Force of Vigor to begin with. Force is amazing versus Inkmoth, yeah. I am actually, considering the matchup, I am actually very tempted to keep this hand. Just because I know what I'm playing against. I think I'm actually going to keep it. Like, this matchup is so bad that I feel like we need to get lucky, and this hand allows me to get lucky. With no threat on ramp? Yeah, so basically that's what I'm saying, that I need to get lucky. Like, I need for my opponent to keep a one threat hand. If my opponent keeps a threat heavy hand, we're gonna lose. But if they keep a threat light hand, then we actually have a very, very real shot at winning. They mull to 5. No, it's not a turn 4 type. Yeah, this hand is super slow. Like, we need a lot of help with this hand. But I think that any good hand we get will need to get really lucky. So I'm gonna dismember right here. I'm not gonna get cocky. Yeah, we needed to get lucky, and we did not. Ballista. All right, that counts. That counts. All right, we need one more turn. Ink Moth. Ah. I think I have 2 explosives for 2 here. And we can still top deck a bounce land if we don't actually die. Which seems unlikely for us to not just die. But if we don't just die and we draw a bounce land, then we actually win. That seems to me like they have it. Yep, we're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. All right, and we lose, yeah. Again, I stand by my keep. I think that this matchup is really, really bad for us, and we need to get super lucky in order to get there. And the hand that I kept allowed me to get lucky. And note that my opponent's hand was perfect, right? Like, if my opponent mulled to 5, but they mulled into the perfects. If they had kept a threat light hand, they would have lost. But they had the exact perfect amount of threats, because they beat us with the 3rd threat. And they had the perfect amount of pump. And the perfect amount of lands. They basically needed everything to go perfect for them. And it did. So we died. So yeah. Quick dry into Titan is how you win. Yeah, I mean, with a good hand. But again, I am playing to the numbers here, right? I know that I'm facing a really bad matchup, and I know that the chances of losing are very, very high. And the way for me to win is to actually get lucky and to have my hand, line up well against my opponents. Yeah, that was the super Q actually, which kind of sucks, but you know, c'est la vie. It's fine. Like, Amulet losing to Infect. What's, what's new under the sun? If this were just a league, I wanted you to say, wow, feels bad, Magus. Feels bad. I think if you stop saying need to get lucky, you're. I mean, I am just being honest. Like I know how to play the Infect matchup. Like if I knew that I wasn't playing against Infect, I wouldn't have kept that hand. There's gonna be 9 rounds. So we have to win the 4 remaining in order to top 8. Crash through. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. That's so good. Gracer. Broken. On a streamer feels good, man. Yeah, I know. Can't even cast the Knight. Brutal. Well, I guess we can actually cast the Knight. It's probably not a good move for us to cast the Knight, but okay, so how are we gonna do this? I think we just go squatter ourselves here, which feels really bad. But like we have to keep on making land drops and it doesn't matter to get behind on lands. Is Raminap better than Ren? I guess Raminap is actually better than Ren here. Yeah. I love it when they cycle crash through. Yeah, same here. Oh no, actually, I made my land up. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm very stupid. Well, I guess that Raminap was actually incredible right there, huh? It was a 3-for-1. I guess it was a 3-for-2 because I ghost coded myself. And now I can't cast a Ren. Oof. Oh man. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. I thought that we had a land drop remaining for whatever reason. Okay, so they have a Reveler in hand, so they're trying to empty their hand. Land? Oh no. Well, I guess Ren was better than Raminap Excavator, right? Yeah. That was a bad punt. Like, we should have won this game easily. We could have actually won this game easily. Flagstones? Okay, we can pack it in here. Whoops. My bad. Let's try it again. Okay. Signing out Raminap so I cannot make the same mistake again. Yeah, that's actually not true. I'm just signing out because it's pretty bad in the matchup. We want all of our life gainers. We want the dudes that are massive. I want Blast Zone. That actually sounds very good in the matchup. Could see cutting one Reclaimer. and probably one ghost quarter. Monster punt. Okay. So this time, I guess we're gonna try to do things properly. What do we do? Do we fetch? So do we play around Blood Moon? Do we play around Blood Moon, or do we try to set up an upgrade? I think I'm just gonna get Temple Garden here. Okay. Should I go squatter myself again here? No, I'm actually gonna path my own dude. That sounds so much better. Path being a ramp spell split card is just so great. Lava Dart me. Okay, so they probably have Reveler again. Dark Reaper, thank you so much for the subscription. Tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold. So if I go squatter myself, this becomes a 5/5. Stomp the Knight. So I can force them to Lava Dart. That's fine. I think we just trade there. Good. Definitely happy that I didn't force them to Lava Dart because they had an extra land anyway. To play Amulet Frown, I had to sell Amulet, so I'm thinking if I get on my Amulet needs from watching one of the best. Oh, thank you, Dark Reaper. So I didn't read earlier. That's a good sign for us. That's a very good sign for us. So here I'm definitely going to block. Forces my opponent to do something before their main phase. Stomp my Reclaimer. Okay, this time around, it actually seems like it's good for me to go squatter myself. Like this time, it actually feels like the value is there. Because even they can't Lava Dart the Reclaimer. and they play their land for turn. So this is basically just good value for us. They cycle, so I know that they play the land. All right, so we're gonna play tracker. Temple Garden tapped, and I guess just swing for 3. Man, I should have never lost that game 1. That's brutal. It's kind of funny though. It's kind of funny. Probably bolted tracker. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Brutal. So we just braid here and attack. Next turn we can knight plus activate Reclaimer. Probably getting flagstones, I want to say. Is this a moon? I guess I don't want F6. Oh no, Hardcast, Bone Crusher Giant, that's fine. That is a good draw. That is a really good draw. So we're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, lands with different names. So we can't trigger field just yet. We can't trigger field just yet. But we're holding up, I guess, Bojugabog active. Oh, wow. That is so good for them. That's so good, it's insane. Because they also have the Lava Dart, so they can make my knight small. Okay. That could have been much worse for us. That could have been much, much worse for us. So they only have a Lava Dart. So I 100% have to block everything. So I guess that I'd rather block here and here. So they can ping here, and then we take 4. Yeah, this is fine. So their dude is going to survive this way if they dart the Reclaimer. But then we only take 5, we go down to 3. And we're going to get to, yeah. So Reclaimer, sack Flagstones. Yes. Guess I want to get planes. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, that's right. Last one is gone. Shit. Okay. Guess this is what we got. Well, I guess we can still trigger. Sacrificing Temple Garden. Yeah. We are, unfortunately we can't main phase because, well, I guess I can actually try to turn off Reveler. What is the line here? Because we're gonna get a Sombo. Yeah, I think I just have to pass, unfortunately. We die to Bold. We die to like a lot of things, but instead of Field, no, I actually feel like Field is where we need to be right here. So we're just gonna bog them. Courser would probably be our best draw. Courser is probably our best draw. And I think the Knight's gonna start getting in there. I can start presenting lethal next turn. They just drew the Bolt. Oh, Swift Spear, okay. Yeah, Canara, I am actually... we're playing Amulet in the PTQ. We're 4-1. We just lost to Infect. But I'm playing this in between rounds for fun. So the last card could actually be... what's his name? So I think I'm just going to not take the damage there. Actually, this attack might be a mistake. No, I guess we're still presenting lethal next turn, so it's fine. Just don't roll Bolt. Okay, that's fine. So I go Squatter my Heath. We get a normal forest. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Because I really don't want to take damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess I have to go Squatter my own forest, and then they block 1, 2, 3, and take 3. Yeah, that seems correct to me. Or that. Phew. The chunky knight, yeah. All right, changes. Reclaimer was kind of nuts that game. This is Naya Lance without Titan. Yeah, it's a brew of mine. Basically, it started like this. It actually started with like a Raminab Attacker Dryad. I was playing 2 Titans and I was playing Finale of Devastation. And then it kind of got to this point. And after it got to this point, I thought, why not? Like, basically, the idea was to try to brew an Elvish Reclaimer deck. And this was just not a very good Elvish Reclaimer deck. So in order to make Elvish Reclaimer good, we need Flagstones. So that's why I started with that brew. And how we ended up here. Here's hoping that Courser Rufus is the nuts this game. Light up the stage. It's a really good start from my opponent. It's not like insane of a start, but it's very, very good. Oh, they're gonna get to play both of their... Oh, that's so lucky. That's so freaking lucky. So I guess I have to path right now, because I'm gonna use my mana on my next turn. Now the question is, do I want to Tireless Tracker or do I want to Courser? I think I'm gonna Tracker. The life seems more important than this. The thing is that this takes 2 cards, while this only takes 1 card from my opponent to answer. Oof. My opponent's hand was stellar. Absolutely stellar. And it only keeps getting better. Yeah, this is gonna be too much for us to keep up with. I guess we play this and pray. But we die to most of my opponent's deck. Yeah, that is one of the cards that we lose to. If I hadn't lost that game 1 like a jackass, I think I would have been fine. 37 minutes. Let's sneak in another one. Ten matches still in progress. We might end up with a double Q situation, which I'm not looking forward to. Keeping the secret 5-0. Yeah, exactly. We would have won 4. We would be 4-0 right now, but it's important for us to not get published, so we can you know, not expose the tech. Hopefully we die pretty quickly here. Oh, we win pretty quickly. So we don't have to double queue here, because I hate double queuing. Okay. So that's nice, because that means that I get to hold the fetch until it's time for me to get value. So I'm going to play Courser next turn, and then I'm going to play Tracker on the following one. Live to 80 viewers, what do you mean? Not so secret. Well, we are 150 right now because of Nassif's very, very generous raid. So we do have a lot of folks in here. Haha, got him. No land, you say, opponent? No land, you say? No land, you say? get in my guaranteed value here, and I'm not going to attack into my Death Shadow opponent that's stuck on mana. No need to make their shadows big. Probably gonna push the tracker. Oh, just double shadow. Blast Zone right now. I kind of want to draw that guy. I also kind of want to draw that guy. No, I guess I don't. Yeah, we don't want to draw that guy. So we're gonna fetch for forest here. I guess for a mountain. Yeah, because in terms of drawing the card is the same thing, but this actually gets me closer to. This gets me closer to activating field, which is my end game here. Scour Self. No Dismember, please. Dismember is the only thing that would be kind of brutal, because it grows their shadow. Okay, Angular is perfectly fine. And next turn we get the zombie apocalypse started. Definitely taking damage here, whatever. Draw. Is that good, chat? Is that one good, chat? So this is actually lethal now? Yeah, this is actually lethal now. Reclaimer OP. Also, this is kind of sick that now we get priority, and if we wanted to, we could draw this Ram before the Reclaimer trigger resolves. That is kind of nice. Just some extra little bit of value that we can get. But look at you. Yes. Fetch. Get them off ref for TV. I can just get them dead. I do have a good time, but my neighbor is angry. I cover their house with my paintball gun. Please advise. Run. That's my advice. Just run. Preferably quickly. But if it's not so quickly, it's fine. But I would certainly recommend to run. Honestly, I could kind of see sliding out to Renin 6 in this matchup. Nah, that's crazy. I'm gonna shave one Knight, however, because Knight kind of dies very easily. This hand is super, super good. We have turn 1 Reclaimer, turn 2 sack Flagstones, ramp, and we also have access to Celestial Purge. We're probably like, this is not gonna be our hand anymore, but still. If I fake cock on them, I think they will leave me alone. That is a good move, yeah. Super Q is basically a PTQ. Just another way of calling a PTQ, but you can actually enter without having, like the PTQ that I streamed yesterday, for example. That one you could only enter using, oh yeah. That one you could only enter using the QPs, the qualifier points. And the one that's happening today, you can enter anywhere, just using actual money. If you want to, you can just use sticks. I definitely want to be facing angler next turn, so I'm just main facing this, just not messing around. No need QP, so even I can participate. Exactly. So here I think we're just going to Tracker plus Temple Garden. We could also Courser and try to draw a card off the top, but just like double spell, just the guaranteed double spelling is, I think it's so powerful when my opponent is struggling to hit their land drops. Also, you may need to update the stream deck around the deck. No, I'm just playing this in between rounds. Like we're still playing Amulet in the super queue, right? So Fatal push the Reclaimer instead of the Tracker. Damn, that's a statement. That is a freaking statement right there. Again, I think no attacks is going to be the best thing. Oh, that's right. I thought that I thought that for whatever reason they had fetched, but they actually just played a naturally drawn Blood Crypt. Makes sense. Makes sense. Inquisition, you got it. It's probably going to be an angler. If this is an angler, then I'm going to start attacking with Tireless Tracker this coming turn. Because if they're playing an angler here, then that definitely just tells me that my opponent doesn't have a shadow. Damn, Tracker is just so good. I love Tracker so much. So we crack here. Draw the Reclaimer. I think we play Reclaimer plus Ramming Up. Do I want to trade is the question. I think I actually don't. Like, we're just so far ahead. And if we untap, next turn we start triggering field. Yeah. I think it's better for us to chill here. Trex redeeming that deck. Should it send it my way? We'll talk about some decks and some techs. All right. So my opponent gonna finally be able to push my Tireless Tracker. No, that was a misclick. Punt. Punt. Okay, so play Courser. Play fetch. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I guess I can sack the flagstones and go get Sacred Foundry. And then now we go get Field of the Dead. And we trigger the field. Keep drawing more and more lands. Get Stomping Ground. Yes. We sealed. There's a command to refund. How do I do that? Oh, that's so unlucky. So this is my last fetchable with flagstones. Damn it. So I guess it's better for me to get back the Heath instead. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Let's go. Why can you even redeem without typing something and F change the setting? How do I do that? I mean, I'm not going to change it right now, but I can change it later. What is the refund command? They're saying about refunding because tricks, because you misclicked and you didn't actually want the deck tech there. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so I should have definitely gotten back the Flagstones, I guess. Because I'm going to upkeep, sacrifice this Temple Garden, and I'm going to shuffle, I'm going to get a second field. Oh. That's pretty good for them. Probably not good enough to win this game. But that is certainly pretty good. Veil. So I'm gonna pink here, and next turn we're gonna have very lethal with Veil Protection. Yeah, there's no Dryad. Just force me into pushes. Honestly, I can't lose this game. Like, if I lose this game, that's gonna suck a lot. That is interesting. Another shadow. And they have another angler. Okay, so that means that I don't have Veil of Summer. My opponent, my opponent's Dobbs. Yeah, so they have 0 cards left in hand. So now I just Windswept Heath. I don't need the Veil. Just get a zombie. And all because I pinged with Ren last turn. Feels good, man. Pew. 4-1 with Ren memes. Feels good, man. Feels good. All right, thank you. I will be back very shortly with the next round. Whoa, actually, yeah, really quickly, right now. Bye.